Hello, this is Mateusz Mysicki, MiM's, and we are in the weekly daily series for www MTGO Academy, and this is round 2 of Standard Daily. We are playing Naya Humans or Humans in the Zoo, how I like to call the deck, and we've got a perfect hand. We are starting, we won the dice roll, and that hand just grants us this attacking as a 2-2 with those 3 creatures on the table. That's the reason I'm playing Burning Tree Emissary, because it allows those kind of explosive starts that put our opponent like a lot behind. Even with our turn 2 removal, we're still attacking for quite a bit. And we also have 2 removals if he's playing any aggro deck. So that hand is like perfect. And that's basically how you want to play this deck. It's perfect for me. I love playing aggression. I love being on the creatures decks that attack with an option to do something else. And that's exactly what it's doing. So the main plan is basically just to land the captive, then emissary, mayor, attack, remove, attack, die. And then, well, the sideboard is for the plan B. Our opponent is taking his time. It's 22:50 on his clock. Hopefully he's gonna be back soon. So, well, like I was saying, this deck is not for everyone. This deck is not for people who like to have the intensive late game, to to control the situation. You just want to pressure them, to squeeze them, to well, to raise their villages and take the gold as quickly as possible. You don't have a lot of late game. Although we do have something. We're not playing like terrible creatures like Boros Elite or Experiment 1. Uh, the Wolf Bitten Captive. I will be probably talking about it. I mentioned it in round 1, and I will be talking a little bit more about it probably. Hopefully we'll see his strength. So he's basically a 1 turn drop. So you're playing 3 of those and 4 Champion of the Parish. And it's synergic with Burning Tree Emissary. So if we had like a hand of Captive Emissary and then like no Mayor of Averbug, then probably like a Medic, an Angel, and like a Spear, we can always just play Emissary turn 2. If he plays something turn 1, then just pump it. If he doesn't play anything turn 1, that's a 2-2 for 1 mana, which is also very good. And it's obviously synergic with Mayor of Averbug in both forms. It pumps the champion. It's it's a lot better than Experiment 1 in this deck. Experiment 1 would be only a 2-2 in this deck and this with this hand, and then maybe a 3-3 if we play a Fiend Hunter. That might at some point attack us a potential 7-7 or 6-6, which is a lot. Well, 6-6, not a 7-7, because Mayor would also pump the Experiment 1. The other problem with the Experiment 1 is it's anti-synergic with Mayor of Auerbach. If that was like an Experiment 1, then I play like Experiment 1 this turn, then I like a Burning Tree Emissary to make my Experiment 1 a 2-2, and then play that, and it's a 3-3, and I can't evolve it with this. Uh, the Glorious Anthem effects aren't really going well with Experiment 1. That's why I prefer to play Volbidden Captive. Okay, our opponent is taking a lot more time. It's already 5 minutes down. Um, what else can I tell here? Like the Fin Hunter, you haven't seen a lot of that probably before. It's uh, it's been quite popular in the Innistrad era when the white blue humans were quite popular. I was obviously playing white blue humans. That was a deck that was perfectly serving my style. Uh, I've played it like in a lot of variants. I've played it with Angelic Destiny. I've played it with the Sword of War and Peace, and I've played it with the Geist or no Geist. So there was like every possible way I played it. But I always liked Fiend Hunter in this deck. There wasn't like a lot of burn removal to just kill him, and he was very good at mirrors, just eliminating opponent champion of the parish, or just taking his hero of Blade Hold, which was well huge back then. And now it mainly serves the purpose of keeping up the tempo. Like if I draw a third land in 2 turns with this hand, then I can just keep attacking and have another creature and then just keep attacking, keep attacking. And it's also very good against Reckoner. I don't want to play like main Oblivion Rings because I want to attack, I want to have creatures. That's why Fiend Hunter is in my deck. Alright, our opponent is taking a lot of time. That's 18 minutes 15 seconds on his clock. Is he gonna time out? Oh, maybe I'm not in the game. No, I am. So we are still waiting. 17 minutes 45 and a minute and a second. Well, normally I wouldn't be too upset about an opponent just timing out, but as I'm recording this, that would be quite unfortunate. 1720. Well, there's not much more I can talk about in this hand. I could talk a bit about the deck itself, but that's in the introduction, so that doesn't do a lot right now. Right. So the 10-minute timeout seems quite reasonable on the Magic Online. It's like you can go like to make a core, like open the door or like I don't know, just have a quick chat with your wife, mother, girlfriend, whoever. And on the other hand, if someone doesn't show up, like probably my opponent this turn, then we don't have to wait forever for him. So, okay, 16 minutes. Is he gonna show up? Usually, like, usually like down if they're not here under 20 minutes. But I had matches myself when I was like last second on. I have a dog and sometimes walk him. And if the round starts, then I'm sometimes like 7-8 minutes into the round already. 15:25. That probably means he's not here. Okay, that's awkward. And he's out. Well, we are 2-0 in this daily. See round 3.